It is done, Detective. My robots have finished their noble task and filled the city with my riddles. Explore, enjoy. It is done. It is done. Enjoy. Fail to solve them. Fall into self-loathing and despair. End it all by plunging into the dark yet welcoming waters of the bay. Fail to solve them. Fail. End it all.
It's using some kind of energy-directed cannon. Vaporizes anything it touches. I knew we were the bad guys, but this is pretty bad. Guys. Never seen anything like it. Part of me hoped Scarecrow was bluffing.
Do you see this, Batman? Your poisoned, desolate city. Its people tearing out each other's throats, their own throats in terror. The world sees it too. Next, the world will see what happens to the man who tries to stop me. And when it does, the world will know fear. You aren't fighting for Gotham tonight. You're fighting for every desperate fool who thinks that when their worst fears come to pass, a hero might come and save them. And you're losing.
He won't touch you after this. Keep still, it won't hurt. Not bad. I dare you. Cover me, I'm fixing this guy. Cover me and get back up. Sweet. This way, I heard the bone snap. There's left staying gas. Make it count. Take your back. Cover me, I'm fixing this.
Look at this guy. He's broken bones he didn't even know he had. You, sir, just got a taste of the new dynamic duo.
Staggs increased the level of security since we last spoke. Guess he knew I'd be back. Only way past this door is via his voice print.
I've got so much money, even Batman won't be able to stop us. So much money, even Batman won't be able to stop us. I got so much money, even Batman won't be able to stop us. I got so much money, even Batman won't be able to stop us. I got so much money, even Batman...
Voice calibration complete.
I need to pick a target before giving an order.
Simon Stagg. Open.
Stagg got out somehow. The militia won't spare him if they track him down. I should deal with them first before I look for him. I've synthesized the Arkham Knight's voice. I should be able to order his men around.
Stagg won't have gone far, but he knows this airship inside out. Our orders are to shoot on sight. Did Stagg invent that thing the Arkham got strapped to his tank? Cloudburst. Yeah. It's almost a shame we gotta kill him. Seems like a smart guy. Yeah, double-crossing Scarecrow ain't too smart, now is it? Maybe not, but he could be more used to us alive. What part of kill squad do you not understand? Oh, I'll kill the old bastard, don't worry about that. I'm just saying, if I was in charge, maybe I'd handle things differently, you know? Yeah. Well, you're not in charge. Now do your damn job. The next kill squad's gonna be coming after us. Hey, the drone's locking onto me! What's going on? Everything's fine here. It must be a system glitch. Don't worry about it. What the hell are you doing? You're controlling that drone! Something's interfering with it. I lost control. It's the bat screwing with it.
Check the crate over there. I'm on it. I saw something move under the floor. Nothing there now.
I've still got Stag's fingerprints on file.
Come here!
Please, don't hurt me!
Tell me how to stop the cloudburst! Or so help me, I will hold you responsible for each and every person Scarecrow has killed.
It's surrounded by a nimbus field. It helps spread the toxin, amplify the effects. Any vehicle not using a nimbus cell will be fried.
Then you won't mind if I borrow one.
No, of course not. By all means.
Get in there.
Alfred, Stag's given me a way to take on the Cloudburst tank.
Given? How kind?
I'm heading back to the Batmobile. I need to find a way to fit this Nimbus cell to the main power drive.
But sir, Crane's toxin can be absorbed through the suit's fibers. Not even a gas mask could protect you. If you're in there too long, there's no telling what could happen.
Then I need to work fast.
Identification confirmed. Good evening, Mrs. Stag.
How did you persuade Poison Ivy to come rallying to the aid of the city she despises? Threat, blackmail, charm. She's dying. My toxin strikes at the minds of humans, but it leeches the life from her. Dr. Isley cannot stop me, but how noble you were to make her Gotham's first line of defense.
No turning back now, Bats. It's time to face your fears.
Master Bruce, I hope you're not planning what I think you're planning. It would be reckless and irresponsible, even by your standards.
It's the only option, Alfred.
Sir, even if the gas doesn't immediately incapacitate you, another dose could cause long-term psychological trauma.
I have no choice.
I need to remove the power core slowly, or the failsafe lock will kick in.
If she comes back, we don't have to...
This is it, Bats. Can you feel the rush of that delicious toxin burning through your veins, creeping into that demented mind of ours? I sure can. I'm getting stronger, Bruce. I'm more alive with every breath you take.
Sir, you're running out of time. Get out of there now.
Stay calm. Take deep, slow breaths. Deep, slow breaths. All that effort must be tiring you out. You're getting sleepy, Bats. Rock-a-bye, Bats. See, I'm getting free. Soon you'll be the one trapped inside me. So keep taking breaths, great lungfuls of fear. Soon Bats will be gone, and I will be here. I'll kill him! Every brain cell. Your grey matter's turning green.
Mr. Bruce, are you all right? Sir? Are you there?
Give me a moment, Alfred. I'll be fine.
Master Bruce, are you okay?
Better.
Thank goodness. That's a relief indeed. You should know, sir, that the levels of fear toxin in the atmosphere are interfering with the Batmobile's scanners. You may struggle to track the cloudburst.
Ivy, I can't track the cloudburst in this gas. Clear out as much as you can.
I can't, Batman. My plants are too weak.
Then tell me where to find another.
There's a tree buried deep beneath Founders Island. The Miyagani people called her Ayana.
I'll find it.
The anarchy of terror. Join them in the toxin, Batman. Stop fighting those fears.
I'm on Founders Island. Time to scan for Ayana's roots.
I hate to think what people are doing to each other down there.
Alfred, I've located Ivy's plant to process the remaining toxin, but the sonar can't penetrate deep enough to release it.
One moment, sir. The new extension to the Gotham subway is under construction directly beneath your location. I believe you'll find an access point in Port Adams. Will that suffice?
It's a start. Send me the location. Ivy, your plant's buried too deep. I need to head underground.
Hurry, please.
I've reached the container yard, Alfred. I need access.
Of course, sir. I must warn you, scans reveal there's a considerable number of the malicious tanks inside.
Not for long. They're between me and the plant.
Sir, they've locked the entrance. It's a trap.
Diamondback's hit! It won't take another strike! I've lost the drone! Rattler down! Glad you got the wheels back. I want a proper fight when we meet. You got a drone! No! You just don't know when you're beat, do you? Dragon down! Got him! We lost the unit at Port Adams.
need to find a way to reach the center of the container yard.
Broken through the outer defenses.
Nothing we know of.
I need to clear the area before I access the elevator.
I can't believe you're still running errands for that titillating tree hugger. Honestly, Bat, I thought we were making progress here. Are you really gonna let Plant Lady turn this place into her own personal garden? Have you seen what's happening out there? It's a Joker wonderland!
What do you seek in those tunnels, Batman? Hope? You will find none. I once searched for terror in chemistry. I thought perfectly arranged atoms could unlock the demons in a man's mind. You proved me wrong.
The drone sensors are temporarily disabled, but I can only hack one at a time, so the previous drone will be back online.
How can the world know fear, true dread, when it has you? A stalwart knight, ever ready to slay monsters. Fear isn't pure biology, Batman. It's more than instinct. True fear is the absence of hope. And hope is the spread wings of a bat, shining on the clouds.
you're not still digging around for Ivy's ancient shrubbery, are you? It's over, Bats. Barbara's dead, Gotham's choking on Scarecrow's crazy juice, and your popularity's falling faster than the flying Graysons on Bring Your Kid to Work Day. There's nothing left to fight for.
You promised that Gotham would be safe, protected. But what does the world see now? My toxin choking its streets, blotting out the moonlight, poisoning the saplings you thought could stop me. And now, Dark Knight, I turn to you. But don't be afraid. It's not your life that needs ending. It's your myth. The hope that you stand for. The hope that dies tonight.
Do you need me to spell it out for you? Scarecrow's won! There's no city left to save. So quit with the heroics and start embracing your Joker side.
My search for the Arkham Knight's identity has proved fruitless.
Nothing?
I have a short list of candidates we cannot fully eliminate, but no, I have no likely suspects.
Shift focus to former Arkham staff. Hugo Strange had ulterior motives. Quincy Sharp was unstable.
Are you saying the Arkham Knight is a co-conspirator looking to finish their work?
Exactly. Attention.
You need to protect it. I don't know how much longer I can hold on.
Sergeant, there's a weed grown tall in Divinity Churchyard. Cut it down.
Sending drones in now, sir. Batman sighted.
Track him!
We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool!
I need more time.
Drone down! Direct hit on a rat! He's hitting us hard! Confirmed contact with multiple organic defenses. Ivy's still helping him.
Send in more drones! Ivy backed the wrong man.
Drone's been hit.
You cannot let her harden the bark. We'll never get it down.
It's like he knows exactly where to strike. Dragon offline. He's kicking us off. Drone offline.
Thank me later, Batman.
Scarecrow, Divinity's assault's taking heavy losses. Don't fret. This tree won't make any difference. Ivy isn't strong enough to purify Gotham. No one is.
He knows where they are.
Now he needs to face me. Batman, just stop! Stop acting like a hero! Stop thinking you can save anything! Oh, you found another tree! Well, I've still got the Cloudburst. You want to finish this? Come to Bleak Island. Then it'll be over.
Batman, I've cleared as much of the toxin as I can. You must find the Cloudburst. It's killing my plan.
I'll destroy it. Just hang on. Alfred, raise the bridges. He's not getting off Bleak Island.
Are you sure, sir?
Get the Batwing to scan the Cloudburst. Find a weakness. I'll take out the Cobra tanks on guard.
Sir, you're entrapping yourself with an enemy that has you severely outgunned.
No, I'm trapping him.
There's nothing here. He's gone.
Return to patrol pattern. It'll slip up eventually.
Nothing here. Continuing drone patrol.
Leave nothing unchecked, Commander. No mistakes.
Cobra offline. I've got support nearby. I'm sending it in.
Cloudburst scan almost complete, sir.
We lost him, sir. Nothing here.
Our time will come. We'll drag his corpse through these streets.
Drone down.
Your escort is almost gone, Knight. Protect the Cloudburst. Withdraw. You can't defeat me. The Cloudburst is too powerful. Come out and face me, Batman, if you dare.
Drone offline. Sending a Cobra to support.
What do you think you're doing? Finishing the job. This is not the plan we agreed upon. It's a plan that works. Scarecrow can choke on his toxin, Batman. He wants you to suffer. I just want you dead.
Onto the Arkham Knight's personal tank. Both are too well armored for a direct assault.
How's the Cloudburst operating?
Its power source is internal, but the device has been modified with a coolant system to avoid overheating.
That's the weak point. A rupture will set off a chain reaction, destroy the Cloudburst, and could take out the tank as well.
I'm reconfiguring your scanner to locate the vehicle's coolant lines. Good luck, sir.
The coolant lines run close to the surface of the tank. I should be able to rupture them with a shell from a 60 mil cannon. One strike won't be enough, and I can't stay near that gun. Attack and fall back is my only option.
It won't stop me! You've never faced anything like this!
He's trying to overheat the cloudburst. Leave now.
He cannot win!
You will have your chance to kill him.
I'm not waiting anymore. I don't need permission to kill you. You know how this has to end, Dark Knight. Let me show you what real damage looks like! You can't run!
The cloudburst is not bait, Knight. It is mine.
And Batman is mine! You tried so hard for so long. What are you really, huh? Just a man in a suit, playing hero. I know these streets. This tank was built to destroy you. You can't match this power. Stay and face me.
The cloudburst won't withstand another strike. Retreat.
No, this is to the end. You never say God. Whoever dies is prolonged its dying, gasping breath. You don't deserve friends. You don't deserve anyone.
explosion disabled the main cannon. Now I can get close and concentrate fire on the cloudburst.
You won't win. Ever.
Sir, the Arkham Knight. Did you subdue him?
He's gone.
You, don't sound entirely sure, sir.
Ivy, I've destroyed the cloudburst. Purify the remaining toxin as fast as you can.
Ivy.
I fear you may be too late, sir. Scans reveal the toxin is overwhelming Ivy's plants.
I'm heading to her now.
The cloudburst was mine. My greatest weapon, my instrument of fear. I will exact vengeance for this upon you and all your allies, like poison ivy. My toxin overwhelms her. She's paying the price for opposing me right now.
Ivy!
Nature always wins.
gas cloud is dissipating. You did it. You and Poison Ivy, I mean. We underestimated the humanity that remains within her.
She's gone, Alfred. Clearing the toxin took everything she had.
Oh, I see. Her final act was a noble one.
I need to find Scarecrow before anyone else dies. Do you have any leads?
Nothing concrete, sir. But the GCPD comms room might. They're currently puzzled by an encrypted transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city. Most odd, given there are no SWAT officers currently in the field. Then, of course, there are the numerous unsolved cases that still require your attention. With the toxin clear, now would be the perfect time to reassert your control of the city.
You actually believe you've won, don't you, Batman? Savor this fleeting delusion of victory. The Arkham Knight may have fled in terror, but now his army answers to me. For even as my toxin dissipates, it leaves behind a forsaken city, forever tainted by your failure. Tonight, the myth of Batman dies, and Gotham dies with it.
The look on your face when you saw him. Who'd have thought? The big bad Batman, scared of his own reflection.
I saw a couple of guys get gassed. They damn near killed each other.
I can track and hunt the bat creature by listening for its distinct echolocation delivery. It must be stopped. Alfred, I'm going to track the trail left by the League assassin.
I have no doubt you'll find where she's gone to ground.
Bat's gonna be...
The trail leads through the duct into Elliott Memorial Hospital. I'll have to power down that generator to gain access.
Remember your training. Follow our orders. You are initiates. You are untempered steel. These battles will forge your minds and bodies into blades the League will wield. The rebellion is weak, rotten with disloyalty. You will strike at its treacherous heart. Soon they will come. When they are... You strike at my command. For the League!
For the League! For the League!
Alfred, I need to restore power to Elliott Memorial.
Well, let's see. There's a backup generator located on the exterior of the building, sir.
Thanks, Alfred. I need to stay within range of the remote control.
The demon's head must never rise again.
She's dead.
Blood loss, I imagine, sir.
Looks like she was trying to press this. Booby-trapped. Must be more complex than a single button. I should reconstruct her last moments. She pressed the switch here. She attempted to press this switch before succumbing to her injuries. Looks like she pressed the lower switch here. She hit the switch here. Raish?
You dare approach Raish Al Ghul?
You've brought him back too many times. The Lazarus Stream's all that's keeping him alive.
He will rise again. Sheathe your blade. There will be no fighting here. But war is coming. Traitors to the League conspired to stop the glorious resurrection of Raish Al Ghul. We will see Gotham burn before we let the rebels hurt our master.
Then let him die. I want you gone by morning.
The rebels have found another pit. A purer source. A sample of his essence is all he would need.
I won't help you revive him.
Then you'll face the consequences of war. We know you, Detective. You will not let innocents die. Yet you will not kill the demon's head to prevent their deaths. You will do as we ask, because your precious morality compels you to.
Detective. Help me. For Talia.
Hey, Bruce. I've managed to track down one of Penguin's trucks. It's by the canal on Bleak Island.
Thanks, Nightwing. I'll approach on foot and shadow it to the weapons cache.
Sir, you could restore Raish's health and then hand him over to the proper authorities.
You know no prison can hold him, Alfred. Besides, he'll outlive any sentence.
I see. Well, sir, what are you going to do?
Find the other Lazarus pit. Stop it falling into the wrong hands.
We've got our orders. Leave the riddle guy alone. But he's got robots, man. Actual freaking robots. And did you see what he's built down there? It's huge. He doesn't share tech, so don't ask. Yeah, but robots. Have you seen Batman's car? It turns into a tank. Where the hell does he get that stuff? It's obvious. Seems government funded. Really? I bet my life on it, friend. If the Arkham Knight's been beat, what the hell's his tank still doing here? Everything's falling under Scarecrow's command. He's calling the shots. No way that guy can show his face around here again. Like the
take to bring down the Bat?
I'll tell you when it happens. So far, he's given
What the hell? Who's out there? Oh, crap! Drive! Drive! It's Batman!
Oh god, it's Batman! He's tailing us!
Boy, try to lose him!
I'm trying!
Put your foot down! He's gaining on us! I thought Penguin said he'd take care of the Bat!
Anyone see the Bat?
I can't see anything!
I don't see him either. You think we lost him?
I don't know. Keep looking. Boss, those things.
Good until you called. Why am I hearing your bloody voice?
It's Batman.
Ah, what now?
They found us.
Why are you all so soddy useless?
Sorry, boss.
Oh, that's all right then. Apology accepted.
Really?
No, not really. He's already gotten 2 of my caches. If he gets number 3, your family jewels are coming off. Now lose them!
Looks clear. I think we lost him.
Thank God. Get a move on before he finds us again.
You're taking us to the drop-off, right? Sure am. We might not get another chance. Told you I could shake him.
So much for the Bat. You never had a chance.
It's like I said, the Bat's lost his touch. We got nothing to worry about.
Penguin has a stockpile of arms near the fish market in Drescher. Same drill as before, Dick.
You got it.
You got ammo? Yeah. Bobby? I'm good. How about you, Uncle? What?
Could have swore I heard something.
That's the wind blowing through your ears.
Eat me.
Hey, pipe down, boys.
Batman won't dare show his face here tonight. Not if he's smart.
What are we doing here, man?
Regarding the merch.
I was being rhetorical.
You been sleeping with a dictionary or something?
Prime looting to be done. These guys don't know when they're being.
the old days. Call this even? Give me a break. I might try using one hand to make it interesting. Come on, admit it, Bruce. You're having fun.
I won't be satisfied until I bring Penguin to justice.
You always were great at killing a party. I can imagine Penguin's not too happy with us right now. We can only have a couple of these weapon caches left.
Keep looking. Let me know as soon as you find anything.
Of course. I wouldn't miss seeing the look on his face.
Give me half the money they spent on this army, and I'd kill the bat in 2 seconds.
Cash, I've captured Dr. Langstrom and administered the cure. I need you to prep an isolation chamber. I'm bringing him in.
Sure thing. I'll get right on it. Sure beats working for the rebels in Santa Prisca. They're always hiring guns out there, but you don't want to end up in that prison. Enemy spotted!
just when I think I've seen it all. He gonna be okay.
Physically, yes.
Where's Francine? Where is she?
She's dead, Kirk.
No. She can't be. I didn't. What have I done?
The serum, it changed you. You lost control.
What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Sweet Francine. Sweet Francine.
Cash said it was his anyway.
Technically, everything in here belongs to him.
I won't argue with that.
Oh, there you are. Look, it's my stuff. So this is my memorial, huh? Not even a statue. They think they can just file me away, don't they? I've been sent back for a reason, Bruce, and no one's forgetting me this time around.
It's one hell of a toy box. I'm glad no one's gonna play with it again.
This ain't right, Brucey. My stuff's not meant to be gawked at. That gun should be out there sticking up old ladies. That dynamite should be bringing the roof down on a kindergarten. All that senseless misery going to waste.
I heard those statues are pretty rare.
Well, they're easy to find. It's collecting them that's the problem.
Gotham ain't going down yet, Batman. Thanks to you.
Tell me about this broadcast.
Wish I could, sir, but it's on a SWAT channel. Encrypted. Those boys really don't like anyone listening in.
I'm in.
Hey, you reading me? It's Jim. I need you to send through some blueprints. I found Crane, and that bastard's going to die for what he did to my little girl.
Was that the commissioner? What's he doing?
Getting himself killed. But I've got the ID number of the radio he's using, and that means I can track him. I've decoded a radio transmission. It's Gordon.
Oh, he's alive.
I need you to isolate the radio's frequency and pinpoint its location.
Of course, sir. The transmission appears to have originated from an abandoned shopping mall. The building has been without power for some time, sir. You may well encounter some obstacles.
I've already retrieved the remote electrical charge prototype from the GCPD evidence room. That should help.
Very well, sir.
Day 25, October 30th. Got my hands on this.
Here he is. Cometh the toxin-filled city. Cometh the Batman.
The deceased M. Hollis, located in the abandoned premises, front-facing room to Hammond Close. Male, 33 years, approximately 6 feet, 210 pounds, brown hair. Found lying face up on a table central to the room. Contusions on the wrist and ankles, indicating the victim was restrained with a thick cord or rope. The neck has been cut, deep incision severing the esophagus and main arteries. The body appears to have been drained of blood. Victim is naked. Clothes have been burned as well as personal effects. No sign of murder weapon. Symbols have been drawn onto the walls in victim's blood. Photographs logged. Being secured by Detective Russo at 2100.
The fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded, Batman. They must get it from you.
You'll find him. I know.
Good luck out there, Batman.
trail leads beneath the dockyard.
I'll need to continue on foot.
This must be the Lazarus Pit.
Trespasser! We guard this site in the name of our new leader.
You're relieved.
Attack!
Turn around, slowly, and hand me the detonator.
Nissa.
Thank you, Bruce.
Does Raish know his daughter fights for the rebels?
The rebels fight for me. And that zombie no longer knows his own name, or the day of the week, or that his other daughter died.
I'm sorry about Talia.
She was a loyal fool. I am neither. You understand. So long as my father's corpse sits strapped to those tubes, there will be war in Gotham.
What do you want, Nissa?
Go back to him. Destroy that foul machine and let the thing that was once my father finally die.
I'm no killer.
He's already dead. He has died 1,000 times. And every time the Lazarus Pit restored him, he came back worse. More hateful. More crazed. I tremble to imagine what he would have become if this had fallen into his followers' hands. But with him gone, the League will be mine. And it will shed no more innocent blood. The assassins will leave Gotham, never to return.
How can I trust you?
I swear by the woman we both loved. I swear on my sister's grave. I will win this war, Dark Knight. It's up to you how long it rages for.
Alfred, calibrate the Batmobile's sensors to search for trace Lazarus particles in the city water supply. It should lead me to the source.
Absolutely, sir. Sending you the real-time visual data now. Sir, Nissa was always the most reasonable member of the family. But do you trust her?
I do.
And are you prepared to end a life for her, sir?
Who chooses to dress like a bat? Unless you got a few screws.
Alfred, I found a 5th victim.
I feared you would, sir.
This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo. The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
Do the details of the disappearance match with the others?
They do indeed, sir. Also, your request to cross-reference the parks and playing fields has proved fruitful. I've come across some leasing documentation that appears to have been falsified. Someone is attempting to cover their tracks.
Find out anything you can, Alfred. We couldn't have done anything to prevent these deaths, but we can still save others.
Oh God, what's he doing? What's he doing? He's tailing us. Keep driving.
All right, boys, go, go, go! We're gonna be rich even after Harvey takes his cut. Well, both his cuts.
My attacks will be covered by the noise of the alarm. No need to be subtle.
Move it! Help!
Okay, men. Every time the bat gets one of you, we're gonna toss the coin. Ed, your family gets their house. again? He's in a foul mood today. Hey. Gentlemen, it's bonus time. You want to double your pay tonight? It's as easy as this. Kill the Batman!
Two-Face cut the alarm. I need to be quiet.
I'm gonna go check on my friend.
Where is he?
This way.
I've got your back.
We can't help him. He's out cold. Keep a lookout. I'm gonna go see if the guy who got hit's still breathing.
Where?
Over here.
Hey, buddy! You okay?
Oh, God. Is it just us?
We could take this streak.
Destiny was on your side, Fred. It's head. Batman, I knew you wouldn't let this slide. Remember when I had the principal? Remember when I told Gordon we should arrest you? Said we shouldn't work with vigilantes? You promised me we'd crush crime in Gotham within the year. Was I ever part of the plan? Or was I just a distraction? A pretty boy lawyer the mob could focus all that hate on, while you tore them apart. Last chance. Get out of my way, or I deal with you myself.
Cash, the Drescher Bank's secure. Send a car for Dent's men.
On it. I heard the transmission. The Knight went rogue. Scarecrow couldn't get him to stand down.
Jeez, he's coming after us! Run!
Look out!
Let's talk about Riddler.
I'll tell you everything!
Thank you.
Fast. Night and here. Both of them. 2 minutes warning? 2 minutes? We could have lost half our men.
Don't, Batman. That is all I require. Everyone should see what is possible. The terror that could be wrought upon them all.
Alfred, I've discovered another body.
6 victims, Master Bruce. When will this nightmare end?
That particular type of bleaching to the pigmentation of the skin denotes a chemical burn, most likely a chlorine-based substance. Tracheal surgery to remove a cancerous growth has resulted in the victim being fitted with a voice box. The victim suffered a rare genetic disorder, causing them to have 6 fingers on one hand. Alfred, the victim's name is Allison Weers.
She was an engineer employed at Ace Chemicals. That would certainly explain some of her ailments. She moved into a retirement home in Bloodhaven several years ago. Their grounds are adjacent to a large park.
Cross-reference this with the others. See if it fits.
It does indeed, sir. Sending you the information now.
The Circus of Strange. Its route recently took it through all the locations where the victims went missing. Get me a list of associated names.
The circus is run by a rather suspicious fellow named Laszlo Valentin.
Search for any properties owned or leased by the suspect.
Records show Mr. Valentin used to lease a beauty salon here in Gotham, but the lease expired shortly before construction began on Wayne International Plaza.
Send through the location. It's time to end this. I can use the remote electrical charge to power up or disable generators.
Open the shutter! Now! The boss wants the door open. I thought the bat took him out when he destroyed the tank. Guess not. Let's get these shutters up. Door's open. Get ready. Don't make me pull the trigger. It's his car. Telling you means nothing to me. Remember that.
That man has arrived ahead of schedule. Lock down the elevators and find him. Soon the world will see you for what you truly are. A fallacy, a figment of hope, in a world of suffering and pain.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure Crane's put Jimbo out of his misery by now. It's not like he's got anything left to be afraid of. Not since they sent his little girl on the stair lift to heaven.
life will you destroy in the pursuit of your crude justice? We're all products of our fears. I look at you and see a man born of violence and darkness.
He said you'd be coming for the generator.
What will you give to save your friends, I wonder? Are you ready to reveal your secret? Are you ready for your legend to die?
You sure it's safe sitting on that in this water? There hasn't been any power running. Through this thing for years.
That's as far as the elevator will go. I need to find a way past the obstruction blocking the shaft.
Quiet. Okay. This briefing is to remind you of all the tactics employed by our alpha target, the Batman. Take a look at it. Study it. Imagine yourself pulling the trigger and blowing a hole in it. Now, throw that idea...
Their leader is wearing an explosive vest. I need to neutralize him first.
You shoot him there, then you're just helping him. We are not. I repeat.
Whoa! These guys are packing more firepower than Penguin. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That weapons crate is crying out to be tampered with.
Why don't you stay back after this briefing and we'll go see him? You can ask him personally.
Who cares? I'm not scared of Batman. You put me in a room with him and I'll tear his head off.
That is why you will fail. He won't come at you straight on. He'll watch you. He'll study you from the shadows, and when you make a mistake, he'll be ready. If you need an example of how to act, look no further than right here. There is no way that he'll get near me. Which brings me to point... The Arkham Knight has chosen me, and me especially, to test out his latest weapon in the fight against the Bat. That vest? What is it? Bulletproof? What good would that be against a man who doesn't use guns? No. This vest offers a whole different kind of protection.
What kind of protection?
Should I be rendered unconscious while wearing this baby? It explodes.
You're wearing a suicide vest? You're crazy!
Don't you get it? Batman doesn't kill. Not even indirectly. With this thing on, that pacifist crybaby can't touch me. He wouldn't be able to live with the guilt. Besides, didn't I say I'm testing this out for the night? None of you cowards have to wear one.
So what do you think, ladies? My money's on the Batman. Though you could say I have a vested interest.
Remember your training.
Those boys have really done their homework. Where do you think they're getting their intel? You think Barbara told them? Oh, those sidekicks of yours. A teeny tiny bit of torture, and they're all, please make it stop. I'll tell all Batman's secrets.
Oh, Detective.
Gordon's just beyond that wall. I'm going to need the Batmobile to destroy it and reach him.
I almost envy you when I think of what a pleasure it'll be to sample.
If I can lower the car on top of that drilling machine, I might be able to move it down to this level.
Idiot.
The Commissioner placed his trust in you to keep his city safe, his family safe. Can you atone for your failure? Are you still the master of your own destiny? The answer's awaiting, Batman, as am I.
That's the second fan disabled. Now to get the Batmobile down onto that drill. That's as far as the winch can take me.
It appears that you are close to the Commissioner's location.
Close, but this tunnel is leading me in the wrong direction. Dig up any schematics you can find.
I'll do what I can, sir. Try not to get lost in the meantime.
did you? No, you knew better. You get knocked down, you pick yourself up again. Huh? See, I learned that from an old friend.
Master Bruce, there's no way out. I believe the exit from those tunnels is being remotely controlled by the Arkham Knight.
Then I have to fight him.
Sir, the Batmobile's armor and weaponry are no match for that vehicle.
But I am. I'll find a way.
You can't stop me. You're gonna die down here. Forgotten in the dirt. Come out! Now! Stop hiding! You won't hide from me! You're not getting away! I'll find you, Batman! You can't hide down here! Face me! Face me, coward! You can't hurt me, but I can hurt you. No more hiding! Stop running! Fight me! Stop this, Knight. Everything is in hand. We're done, Crane. I owe him.
We had a plan. He is going to suffer.
He is going to die. You can't stop me. You're gonna die down here. Forgotten in the dirt. Where are you? Come out here! No hope, Dark Knight! There! You won't get away! You can't escape! Scarecrow's right. The world should see you for the worthless thing you are. But I already know. And I'm not waiting anymore. You can't get away! I'll find you, Batman. You're not getting away. Where are you? Face me, Cap. You're mine!
Sir, I've remotely disabled the door lock. Might I suggest you leave?
No way out? I did it. Cornered you. Done what no one else could. All these years, all your enemies. But none of them understands you like I do. You think Crane found Oracle on his own? I'm the one who told him about Barbara. Me! I told you I knew everything about you, didn't I? Don't worry, Bruce. I kept some secrets to myself.
Yeah, you shouldn't have come back.
Thanks for the advice.
You trying to be funny? Hey, everybody, I think he's trying to be funny. So, you still want to be funny?
You can't hurt me. You know that, right?
I can do whatever I want. Nobody's watching. It's just you and all of us.
You don't even know what's going on, do you?
I don't think you appreciate your situation here, Commissioner. See, you're tied to a chair, and me and my friends are gonna take turns kicking the crap out of you. We're gonna break every bone in your body.
Punks like you don't scare me.
Maybe not, but it sure scared your daughter. It's too late to run now.
Come on, man, on your feet. Here, this should help. Come on, man, get back up.
Boy, scared?
You think you could beat him? That's not how it works.
Get me out of here, Batman. We need to get Scarecrow.
Over here, Batman. I can take you to Crane. Untie me, Batman. We haven't got much time.